Hello everybody, it's your friend Moonhorse here, back with more Buy and Sell Hell. I know you're excited, I fucking am. So let's get right into it and start with the exterior of a trailer. God, what happened to this trailer? Wow. So the stairs are gone. Let's start with that. Somebody up and stole the fucking stairs. Beat the ever-loving shit out of those mini blinds on that glass door, though. And that door frame looks worn to fuck. Also, remember in the one episode where I talked about skirting? This is skirting. Or at least it was, till somebody stole most of it and ripped a bunch of it out. And the insulation is starting to come out of the floor. This place already seems like it's going to be a fucking gem. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know what that is over the door. Is that supposed to be some kind of what was once like a connector for like a porch of some kind, but it never happened? I don't know. Let's go to the next image. Oh, wow. Okay. So usually at least on one side of a house trailer, if you guys have never actually, had to deal with one, there is what the transport method is. It's just the big angular piece that fits onto the back of the truck. So it's like a big metal thing. That is apparently what is under that lattice work. Now, those usually stay on the trailer. So the part that is facing, let's say, like the driveway or the street is usually the side that does not have that piece on it. Unless you have a large piece of property like this where you can set it long ways, and that is the part that'll be facing the street or wherever you're going. You usually put your anchor point at the back, because the anchor point is usually where the master bedroom is. Not always, but sometimes. So that point stays at the back, so you don't really see the anchor point. It's there, but you don't really see it. And it's usually the only part that's not covered in some sort of skirting. Whoever owned this one, on the other hand, apparently decided they were not moving this. They cut that off. You can't just unbolt it and take it off. It's welded into the frame. And it's done that way so you don't fucking lose this thing while you're transporting it. Yeah, that's a fucking saw. That is a straight up rip saw that cut that motherfucker right off. You can just see the angle marks. And they just never skirted it. And apparently they are having trouble with the land it's on, and it's sinking because you can see the extra pylons and cinder blocks bracing the frame. That is... Oh, and that is the rustiest jack I've ever seen. That jack has seen some shit. I bet it makes horrible noises when you move it, too. They all do, but I mean, that one probably makes the worst. Let's go to the next image. Wow! That's okay. That is a white-ass room. There is what appears to be a box spring. A single box spring. A hole at the other end. That may just be paint, but it looks like a hole. That just looks like a fucking hole. And the... How did they get that fucking CRT TV in there? That just looks like it was mashed in there. That looks like when you take it out, there will be marks on the shelf and the roof. That is just crammed in there as hard as they possibly could. There are marks everywhere. Look at that wall. Everything is all fucked up. And what happened to the wall? Like the paneling is just a piece of wood. That's just like a fucking straight up. I think that's subflooring, just nailed in place. Let's go to the next image and see what we get. Oh, there's a bathroom. Blanket over the window. That's always a... Oh, I'm sorry, a towel. That is a towel over the window. That's always a good sign. It's always a good sign. When you can't just put curtains and you got to do it like that. They pulled all the drawers out. I don't know why. This bathroom is not the worst bathroom we have ever seen on this show. I will give them that. I have seen worse. A lot of this could probably be fixed with some bleach. some paint too. I mean, you should probably repaint some of this. So let's go to the next image and see what we're looking at. Here's more of the bathroom. That is a dark-ass bathtub, but I'm willing to bet that's probably because of the camera's filter. So I won't dock you points on that. I will not give you shit on that. It's probably because that window's really fucking bright, and cell phone cameras only do so much. They're not the best. They're neat, but they're not the best. So they tend to overexpose and fuck up. So I'm willing to bet that bathroom is probably not a dark fucking red. That is probably not the bathtub from The Shining. There is mold around it, though. You can see those dark-ass lines on the molding. Not going up the side. That looks like a shadow, and I think that's a rag in the soap dish. I won't say that that's mold, because it's really dark, and I think a lot of that is the camera. So I will say that. I'll give you that. I'm giving you points. Let's go to the next image. That is a long, creepy hallway. That is a long, creepy hallway. This is another one of those hallways that's just, like, long and static, and I know that this is like a JPEG. This is like a still image, but I feel like something's about to come out of that doorway. One of those doorways. There's like 3 of them. I feel like 4 of them. I think one of them goes outside. I feel like something's going to come around that corner. This is a creepy hall. This is... Wow, look at that fucking crown molding. Look at the line around that crown molding. That is... I think that's water damage. I'm not sure what that is, but that's disgusting. That is fucking... Wow. Holy shit. There's a hole. There's just a fucking hole in the wall right there. You see it? That big dark hole right there? There's a fucking hole. And I assume that's a light fixture with no light bulbs in it at the end there. I really can't see. Next image. Oh! Oh, this is the other side of that room with the TV. What happened in here? There are no light bulbs. When they moved out, did they take the light bulbs? What is that sweater? What is that sweater? That looks like 3 tube socks that decided to become a sweater. What the fuck is that? What size is your waist? -7. What the fuck is that sweater? Oh my god. That is fucking insane. Oh, man. Yeah, there's just a bunch of old clothes. And the mashed cigarette pack. I mean, of course. You gotta have that. It's a staple. Man. This place is just... It's not the worst we've seen. I will say that. We have seen much worse on this show, haven't we? We have seen far worse things. Let's go to the next image and see what we got. Oh. Oh, I may have spoke too soon. Oh. Oh, that's why there's no lights. That's the fucking fuse box that's supposed to be in that hole. Holy shit, those big fucking dark cables coming out of it. That's the main. They ripped the fucking fuse box out. Who steals a fuse box? Who the fuck breaks into a place and just goes, oh man, I gotta get that fuse box though. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, and then there's this big punched hole in the wall next to it. And, I mean, those are contractor trash bags, so somebody's been trying to clean this up, or at least attempted to at one point. But I want to point out my favorite part of this image. That's all the way on the left-hand side there. That's... door. Just... door. It's just door. I don't know what it's a door to. I don't know if it's actually a door. I don't want to open it though. I get the feeling like, you know how in the Narnia movies you open the doors in the cupboard, the wardrobe, and you pass through it and you're in Narnia. I get the impression if we open that door, we're not finding Narnia, kids. We're finding like some kind of fucking horrible nightmare. Do not open that door. Next fucking image. Oh, it's more of this room. Oh, they pulled something out. Oh, no, I know what that is. I know what they pulled out. I know why that's two different walls. That was a closet. You can see the outline on the roof, and where they horribly tore out one of the main beams, where there's a big fucking hole. That was like a fucking not a walk-in, but that was like an inbuilt closet. Oh my god, yeah, they really fucked that up. Wow, that is, holy shit, they just ripped all that shit out without any consideration. The floor's all jacked up too. Yeah, because I think that's carpeting where the closet used to be. Unless that's just the discoloring of the floor, but I think it's carpeting. So look at the wall next to it. On that paneling, that brown paneling, you can see stuff like kind of pushed up against it. That makes me think carpeting. Oh my god. Next image. Remember what I said about that hallway? I'm not wrong though, huh? Look at it. Mm-hmm. There's another big ass CRT. Because I guess they just didn't want those, so they left them. And I can't tell if that TV stand is good or not, but it's there. It is there. That is, wow. This is, again, not the worst we've seen. Let's go back to the outside. This is not the worst trailer we've seen on this show, but I can say, whatever this guy is offering, whatever he wants for it, probably going to take more than that to fix it up. Especially because the fucking fuse box is gone. They ripped the fuse box out. That is going to fuck up a lot of shit. You're going to have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. That is not a good sign. That is a really bad sign if somebody pulled the fuse box out. So that usually means there's some kind of major wiring problem, which means this would probably be like a major project to finish. Also, that massive amount of insulation falling out of the bottom is a bad sign. This is all a bad sign. Everything about this one is just a bad sign. Yeah. So, there we go. This is... And I just realized there in front of the door, those aren't discolored marks. I thought that was just discolored like mud. That's a hole. Those are holes. I don't know why those are holes, but they're holes. I don't know who was digging holes, but okay. There they are. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this fucking place? Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for watching. If you have anything like this that you'd like to submit to this show or any of the others that I work on, you can do that by submitting things to r/Moonhorse Stories. I check it every day, so I absolutely will see it. And if you'd like to keep the lights on in this place so we can, you know, keep doing shit like this, you can do that by donating to my Patreon or by buying stuff in the merch shop. The links to all that and more are in the description down below. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, goodbye.